Thunder and the Toronto Raptors. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. Let's hope we can beat Toronto. It's going to be a tough series. It's game 1 at home. Let's get this going. Here we go. So we're the orange jersey here. This game 1. I think this is their city uniform, or if not their city uniform, this is their I forgot what they call it. Christmas uniform. It's like the Christmas uniform, even though they did not wear it on Christmas. But I do like this jersey. We're gonna use this one. We're gonna use that blue one, probably that light blue one. We're gonna use the dark one also. So can't wait.
First up is Heartless 1.
One game only here today, guys. I'll bring game 2 tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
It's the 2K Sports pregame
Monday,
show.
so.
Two teams.
Get this going. My second straight NBA finals. Let's hope we go.
Presentation of the NBA.
My bad. Sorry, guys. I'm having some hiccups right now. Let's hope we can win 2 in a row. Oh, I want to hear this.
Hey, come on, guys, really? It's, hold on, let me get this. No, don't take a picture. It's just a unibrow, all right? And it's temporary. Leave me alone. No, I'm not taking this up. Hey, give me that phone.
Oh my god, I still have the unibrow.
Don't play too. No, no.
Let's pose and share that. Come on, send it to you right now.
Come on. Yeah, nice to see you too.
Oh, I'm the only one left? Wow, that's kind of fucked. Okay, I bought to this because I want to see what I got. Oh, I got 2 of these now. I don't understand because they gave me the opportunity to switch the uniforms. I want to. Not the uniform, but the color of the headband once. Alright, whatever, let's go. Where am I going? Oh my god, that was a glitch. I'm sitting out my locker. What the heck? That's funny. Why did I lose a bet to Anthony Davis? That's what I'm wondering. I went to the finals. Anthony Davis didn't even get. I don't even think they made the playoffs. So whatever bet I made with him must have been some crazy ass bet. Here we go.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Raptors delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
I like these uniforms a lot. I do like this orange uniform.
The NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, the top seed possesses
Paul George in his first
come out and make a statement here in this first game.
Finals. I think Steven Adams is his first finals. Patterson in his first final. Westbrook in his second. And Pat Buckets in his second. There's third. My bad. It's actually his third. Here we go though from Chesapeake.
The Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards in. Then there's Kawhi Leonard.
NBA Finals begins.
Jonas Valanciunas and Siakam in at the 4 spot.
Lowry looking for some space off the screen. There's Siakam who finds Leonard. Kawhi Leonard in his third finals. Blocked by Adams as Valanciunas tried to pull one up. And Buckets gets the touch for the first time in his finals. Buckets, good move. Buckets is fouled. That's he headed to the basket. And Pat Buckets will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Buckets.
OKC on the board first.
Here's Lowry. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
We talked about game one and what it would mean for them to win it on the road. He told me we're up against the best our conference has.
Green will try a three. It's good. Danny Green from downtown.
But more important than that,
He's going to be a tough guy to handle in this playoff.
Every step of the way in this series. Well, looks like this is going to be a tough one. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so here is Oklahoma City.
Westbrook trying to get that title he could not get in 2012. Buckets hits his first shot of the night.
With the ball.
Got 4 after the 2 free throws early. OKC off to a good start. Lowry shoots, cannot hit. There's Valanciunas who laid in.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Pulls it up.
Buckets again. Yes, sir. Pat Buckets. It's got 6.
6 points for Buckets.
He's been in this situation before, and he's back.
Leonard, the pass to Valanciunas.
3 finals appearances, 1 title. This is 3rd here.
His touch inside more than makes up for Lowry's lack of size. He's a terrific finisher in the paint.
Buckets, strong move. Finds Patterson. And Buckets called for that illegal screen. Buckets did not get called for 1 illegal, only was called for 2 illegal screens against the Spurs in the 3rd round.
Steven Adams on top. Nerlens Noel third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going.
See Dan Green.
Postseason.
Lowry's going to try a 3. Won't go. Rebound. Russell Westbrook. The walking triple-double. Who finds Adams. Adams lays it up and in.
You could classify Adams' postgame as raw, but the energy and aggression he plays with almost every game, that's where he hangs his hat.
Buckets gets a steal.
Buckets passes to Adams.
Adams gets it back out the Buckets. So you see Buckets looking for some room.
Buckets started by Green.
Buckets again, knocks it down.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4.
8 for Pat Buckets.
Here's Siakam. Outside, Green. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. Tipped away. Here we go.
Pat Buckets the other way, and he'll throw it down.
The breakaway slam.
Well, all of that starting right
Buckets has got 10 of the 12 early for OKC.
His ability to
That's not missed.
And a great play on the ball.
Now
OKC's opened up a 5-point lead.
Just over 3.5.
Kyle Lowry trying, spin move to the basket and lays it in. Nice move there for Kyle Lowry.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication.
Buckets. You see him waiting for that screen again.
First quarter, everyone's still getting
Buckets, quick
adjusted.
fake move. Buckets again, knocks it down.
Helps sooner. Well, the O looks unstoppable.
Pat, the MVP, has 12.
Just torching them.
Who just cannot miss right now.
He kicks to Leonard. Over George.
Kawhi, no. Rebound, Adams.
Oklahoma City leading by 5.
Buckets looks back, finds Westbrook.
And the pass.
Buckets again to the basket.
Full reverse layup. Buckets got
14 for Pat Buckets.
Been any better as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Siakam
to Valanciunas.
Outside Leonard.
Kawhi looking for room, finds Siakam, finds Danny Green. Danny Green to the basket and lays it in.
Green's got his second basket.
surprising the
Green's
defense.
got 4.
I think Green puts the ball on the floor and drives and finishes.
Buckets passes to Adams.
Adams shoots and makes.
They've wasted no time.
What a start for OKC. That's only the second bucket
Raptors trail by 7.
by anyone other than Pat Buckets here for OKC. Buckets has been destroying Toronto so far as Kyle Lowry comes back and nails a 3.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Buckets.
See what Buckets is looking here. Finds Patterson.
Patterson inside. On the wing,
George. Buckets knows who George is going to be going.
Inside.
Oh,
It's stolen
damn.
by Valanciunas.
Good steal there.
Oh, Leonard in position.
Kawhi throws it
The
down
alley-oop slam.
on a perfect pass from Kyle Lowry, and as OKC's going to call a
Get
timeout.
up there and get it done.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
Now, I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Buckets waiting for that screen again.
Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel checks in for Athens. Jeremy Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson. Doug McDermott, he's checked
Good
in
pass to Noel.
Dennis Schroeder.
Another good look from Pat Buckets, seeing a double team coming.
Already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Yeah, lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
Monroe stolen.
Stolen by Noel.
Buckets to McDermott.
Here's McDermott. He's covered by Leonard. McDermott passes to Buckets. Back to McDermott. To the inside.
Oh, damn. That goes right by. That's a easy shot for me. Crazy.
Left side, Leonard.
Wow, they got Gortat on this team, too. Leonard lays it in.
Patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And there's the
Foul call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his
Kind of a smart move for Buckets to get in the way there.
checked in for Toronto. Buckets covered by Monroe. Buckets passes to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Oh, Buckets gets blocked. Wow.
Block violation.
That's Buckets' first miss. Good block there. I wish I would not go that up and under sometimes. Like, I go for that reverse layup. I don't understand why. Sometimes I just need to go up for a layup. But I can't control that, so.
Poked away. And
Noel with the steal.
here's
Buckets for 3. Why not? What a first quarter for Pat Buckets. He's got 17
Setting up
on 7 of 8 shooting.
right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Van Vliet kicks to Gortat.
Kawhi Leonard
He's covered by Grant.
looking for room. Kawhi to the basket, gets great defense there for Grant. Buckets back to Noel. Out to Schroeder. Schroeder shoots and comes up a little short. Noel right there though gets blocked by Leonard. What a block by Kawhi Leonard, who's one of the best defenders in this league.
Stolen by Grant. Oh,
Schroeder the other way. And he is going to throw it down.
with a slam.
I think Jeremy Grant's becoming better and better defensively. Nice job of swiping the ball away that time.
Right, dishes to Leonard.
Oh my god, who is guarding Kawhi? Can't let that happen.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Buckets looking. Finds Grant. Grant's going to try. Nope.
That one off the back iron and out.
You got to be a little bit questioning of the defense because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look. They survived it.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet, nice shot there with Van Vliet. Another timeout taken by
Called
OKC.
by Oklahoma City.
You don't see that often. Buckets gets a rest and returns. OKC up 6.
Buckets, guarded by Wright. Passes it to Buckets. Back to Patterson.
Patterson lays it up, cannot finish though.
And Toronto will go the other way with it. So for Toronto right now, they've got Lowry. Wright is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Green, and it's Siakam, and it's a power forward's position. Now, here's Lowry. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet.
Nice shot there from Danny Green. Another guy who won a championship with San Antonio.
He's got 5 on the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Oh, bucket, second turnover. Yeah, that one's gonna frustrate.
Was all business.
Lowry, no.
With 48 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him.
Wide open Patterson. That's a 3. It's good. Good look for Pat Buckets. Unselfish look.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse.
Lowry to Valanciunas.
Patrick Patterson getting it to go from deep moments ago.
Alley-oop, the Valanciunas can't finish it.
No good. And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play.
Buckets is fouled, and we'll go to the free throw line.
When you go for that big finish.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Yeah, I got guard Kawhi.
Getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Some tough.
They're giving me a big responsibility.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get.
Westbrook with a steal. Westbrook will throw it down.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Raptors trail by 10. Lowry kicks to Leonard.
Kawhi. Buckets sticking his ground. On Kawhi. Great defense by Buckets, but Kawhi right there. And he'll go to the free throw line.
You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot.
Second foul on Buckets.
But instead,
it was a good foul.
First
to good
free throw
defense.
line for him in this one. All free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Buckets guarded by Green.
Patterson, 3. Got it.
The Thunder, another 3.
Great sign when Patterson's
Patrick Patterson.
Everything for this offense starts to loosen up.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Leonard.
Kawhi, jump shot. Yep.
Falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Damn. Okay, Lowry.
Here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance.
Get out of here.
By Buckets, but they recover it. Leonard finds Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team.
Stolen right back by Buckets. Great play. Alley-oop to Adams.
The alley-oop through.
Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for play.
Pat Buckets gets the ball stolen from him, and right back comes and blocks Kyle Lowry. And he gets the alley-oop to Adams.
Buckets getting it done today.
And he can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
Valanciunas comes out of the timeout, misses a layup.
The Thunder leading by 11.
Buckets quick fake out, finds Adams, who almost throws it away. Westbrook to the basket, lays it in.
Westbrook's got 9 points in the
so far in the second quarter. Pat Buckets has been the contributor, been the passer, passing the ball, trying to get others involved. Kawhi blocked by Paul George. And Kawhi will go to the free throw line after getting the rebound.
Of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
For Toronto, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Buckets passes to Adams. Just 5 to shoot.
Adams.
To the right wing.
Buckets. Yes, for 3.
Another 3.
21 for Pat Buckets, and the lead's 15.
On both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Now here is Lowry. 10 points for him. Outside, Green. Down low.
Valanciunas.
Sends it back.
Cross stolen by Paul George.
To the inside.
Westbrook will lay it in.
Nice speed that time.
Which should get OKC one more shot.
Got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
Buckets with a steal. And Pat Buckets is going to throw it down.
And you got to like what they're doing offensively.
23 for Pat Buckets.
High rate and starting to pile it on.
Yeah, we're sitting here midway through the game now, and we're starting to see.
Oh, another steal there. Danny Green will lay it in.
Very confident in what they're doing.
And OKC will get one more shot.
Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
The kick out to Westbrook.
Westbrook a 3 at halftime can't hit, and that ends the first half.
And a good example of why Leonard perpetually makes the all-defensive team. You are caught on the Hawaiian Islands.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And you know,
second half again.
Has really been making it happen, guys.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
So
Adams, Patterson, 3. Nope.
Great rhythm. Well, right now,
good luck for Patterson, though.
He's in one. Great anticipation and reading those passing.
Danny Green looking.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
Green. Oh, good play by Buckets to get back. Just could not get to it in time.
With Adams in the middle. Buckets is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Here's
Patterson. Good pass for Buckets.
To finish the layup. Patterson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets,
17-point lead for OKC.
This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lowry finds Leonard. Five to shoot.
Kawhi will shoot. And hits. Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he's so dangerous.
He's got 13.
He's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
Buckets
through to the basket and lays it in.
From Buckets.
I give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down.
The MVP's got 25.
17. Outside Leonard. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. The shot from 20 feet away.
Green, no. Another good defense for Pat Buckets. Buckets to George. George just couldn't finish.
No good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Siakam. Good ball movement here.
Alley-oop was a terrible one, but still racked the ball.
Will retain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. We'll take a look at buckets. An uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Timeout,
And
Toronto.
The Raptors call time here.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lowry against Westbrook. 6 to shoot.
Stolen by Westbrook.
Now the pass to Buckets. Leonard.
Oh, Leonard takes it right back.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Go look for Lowry. Lowry lay in.
And 12 points for Kyle Lowry.
And Kawhi Leonard's not really ever been a great creative finisher around the rim, but you could run the offense through him and trust he's going to make the right decision.
Foul called on Siakam.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Whitey's checked in for Toronto. Here's Buckets.
Buckets, another wide open shot. Misses that one, though.
Here's Adams.
But there's Adams.
He did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, you have to put at least one body on Adams, maybe two.
Buckets only a second miss, but Adams right there to
you up on
clean
the
it up.
offensive glass.